Hello, it's Charles again. Today I'm going to be looking at the BioLite Pizza Dome. The Pizza Dome is a add-on for the BioLite Base Camp stove, and it allows you to, the main purpose is cook pizza. But with the dome, you'll be able to also retain heat and use it as like a camp oven and cook things you would normally cook in a regular oven. We'll be looking at this. What came with the accessory is the dome itself. Got some vent holes on the one side, handle on top with the silicone grip on it. Got your temperature gauge on top of there, with the probe in the middle. Comes with a triangle base for the actual pizza stone, and the pizza stone right here. Now, when mine came, there's a crack. The pizza stone was broken, but I called the number for the company that shipped it to me, and they got in contact with BioLite, and within 2 minutes I had an email from BioLite saying they would be shipping me another one. But instead of cooking on the stone today, I'm going to be cooking on a pizza pan on top of the stone. Over here I've got my base camp stove set up and getting ready to go. No fire yet. Now the instructions say that you need to have the damper in the middle position and take off the grill itself. Then you place the triangle base there. Just a bit. And then place the pizza stone on that base. And since mine's in 2 pieces, I'll be sitting it there in 2 pieces. Now, before I called the company to get a replacement pizza stone, I did a quick Google search on broken pizza stone, and from all the different search results, it's something that happens quite often, I think. That being said, there's different pizza stones you can buy, and I've also seen metal pizza, not really stones, but pizza metal discs. And from what I understand, the actual stone or the disc is made so that there's evenly distributed heat, so the stone actually heats up and helps cook the dough of the pizza. So, like I say, today I'm going to be trying with just a pan on top of the stone, see how it goes. Now, the instructions that came with the pizza dome basically said to get your fire started and make sure it is a minimum of 3 on the, I guess, heat intensity on the BioLite base camp, and that's what I've got right here. And so I'm going to go ahead and put the dome on. Now, it basically took me about, well, exactly 20 minutes from getting the fire started to get up to that temperature. And then it says for pizza, try to get it up to 400 degrees. So we'll see how long it takes for that to happen. Okay, as you can see, it's it took about 30 seconds to get the temperature in the pizza dome to 400 degrees. Now it's up to 500 and still climbing. So I may have to make my fire just a little bit smaller, or else I'm going to scorch my pizza. Okay, I took out a couple of the small pieces, left in the big chunks. I'm actually cooking with apple wood, and I don't know if it'll give the food any flavor or not, but I didn't want to use just anything. So right now it's pretty much 600 degrees. Stone's a little wonky, but put this pizza on there. See what she'll do. Now just from taking off the lid just that little bit, it dropped down. Looks to about 475. I'm thinking it should climb on back up. About 450 now. We'll see how she does. Okay, the temperature wound up going down to about 300. Popped in a couple more small sticks. It's bumped back up to about 350. It's been 4 minutes since I put the pizza in. We'll have a look at it here. See what we got. Oh, it's looking good. Leave it in there a little bit longer. Try not to take off the top any longer than I have to. This silicone handle is quite nice. You can tell you do not want to touch the dome part of the dome, the metal. The handle is quite well with keeping it nice and cool. Now you can, I don't know if you can see this, but you can sort of see in a little bit. So if you did want to peek in through those air holes and see what you're cooking. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. Oh, look at that. Get that out of there. I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not, but this is a nice crispy crust, and you can see the actual bubbling up with the sauce in the middle. Pull this on out of here. Took my pizza about 10 minutes to cook, and there was a little bit of burning right in the center. For the most part, you can see nice and pretty evenly down on the bottom, and just, oh, just beautiful. Oh, the smell is incredible as well. When you're outside, you can actually smell the pizza cooking. Thought it was kind of odd. The instructions said, like somewhere, warning, gets extremely hot, burn hazard. Pizza dome and its component parts get extremely hot during use. Use caution and heat-proof utensils and gloves when operating. Now, like I said before, the silicone on top pretty much makes it, you handle that bare hands. If you did bump up against the actual metal of the dome itself, yeah, it's going to be hot. But even reading the temperature gauge, something I was not anticipating was how hot the pan got. And even though I was using a glove, I had to set it down pretty quickly. Now, the pan I got is just a standard 12-inch pizza pan from Walmart. So, and as you can see, I'm going to be trying to bake some cookies in here. Now, I've let the fire die down quite a bit, but we're still sitting on about 450. And let me see if you can see here. Oh, let go. And there's my fire. It's kind of died down sort of a bit. The level there's on 2, but I'm still sitting on around 440, 430, somewhere around there. So we'll let that die down just a little bit. Bake up some cookies. All right, here we go. Oh, cookies. Oh, look at that. Mmm. Mmm. It's good. Alright, I've only had my BioLite pizza dome for a day, and this is the first time I've used it, but I cooked pizza and it was perfect, and cookies afterwards, perfect. I really like the design. I'm looking forward to being able to actually use my base camp stove as an oven, being able to bake some stuff instead of just grilling things. So looking forward to doing some potatoes, maybe some corn, who knows. I'll be able to cook all kinds of stuff. And for the kids camping, they're picky and they want just chicken nuggets, so I'd even be able to bring chicken nuggets from the store and heat them up as you would in an oven at home. And for the price, $70, I think if you've already got the base camp stove, it's a no-brainer. You want to get it. Anything to change, since mine came with a broken pizza stone, they're sending another one out, no charge, which is great, but I'm kind of skeptical. I've never actually cooked on a stone before, so it might be something I upgrade later into a pizza steel, maybe. I don't know. I'll see how the stone goes when it comes, but something I'm thinking you'd have to be really careful with so that it wouldn't crack. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy.